In your real laboratory, vials can be placed into your frozen storage units from multiple places. Vials can be frozen from cells grown in your incubators. Vials can be frozen from non-cell inventory. And sometimes vials will be frozen from a package you receive in the mail. No matter where your vials come from, CCLims will find spaces for them and track their locations. Here we'll demonstrate the simplest way of starting up tracking of your frozen vials within CCLims by using manual entry. This is also a great way to start teaching CCLims about your laboratory. First, we'll log in. Then we'll navigate to the frozen storage area. We'll click Freeze Manually, and we'll proceed to manual entry. On the left are all of the spaces throughout all of your storage units. These are the storage units we created together previously. Since we haven't frozen anything yet, all of the spaces are available. On the right, we'll add information about the cell lines that we're freezing. CCLims doesn't know yet that your laboratory uses HeLa cells. Here, CCLims is asking us if it should add HeLa cells to its list of cell lines. We won't tell CCLims all the details about HeLa cells now. Those can be filled in later. We'll add DMEM, and we'll enter the passage count. One of the great time-saving features of CCLims is not having to input details for each and every item. We are well aware that nobody likes doing data entry, and if we ask you to do too much, you won't do any at all. We think CCLims has found a realistic approach to data entry. Fill in now what you can, fill in more later if you want it tracked. On the left, we'll choose the spaces where we want these vials to go. We have 3 vials, so we'll click 3 spaces. The spaces we've selected appear in the list at the bottom. When we're satisfied with all of our entries, we can push Freeze. As you can see, the views have all been reset for your next freeze. Let's freeze another cell line. We'll enter the name. We'll add 3 T3s to the list of cell lines within CCLims. We'll enter today's date. We'll type just the first few letters of the medium that this cell line grows in. This is the medium that HeLa cells also use. We added this medium to the list previously, so we don't have to type it again. We'll choose locations for these. The locations we've chosen appear in the list at the bottom, and we'll push Freeze. We've now frozen our only 2 cell lines, and so now we can see the contents of our frozen storage. Let's click All Contents. And here they are, our HeLa cells, 3 vials, and our 3T3, 3 vials. And that's all you have to do to freeze cells manually.